Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mr. Ortiz with this week's Lexia Update for May 10th, 2021. So let's get started. All right, boys and girls, the Lexia standings for McDonald Elementary School on May 10th. And let's look at the top three percentages. Whoa, look at that. Again, we need those 90s. All right, third place, 83%. Second place, 87%. And in first place, it's been the norm now. You need to get into the 90 percentile if you're going to be even considering first place. So another week of another grade in the 90s. Well, let's see who's in third place. Boom! First grade and kindergarten, the first tie that we've had. So you have two grades that are tied for third place, first grade and kindergarten, both earning 83% of their minute goals. Great job, friends. Second place. Second grade moving up to second place, 87% of the boys and girls earning their minute goal. Great job, everyone. So first place, 91% of the friends. Who is it? Fifth grade. All right, fifth grade again, earning the top spot with the Lexia standings. Great job, everyone. Now, want to say overall, great job third and fourth grade as well. And as a school, we had 751 friends logging minutes last week. That is incredible. 83% of the friends have reached their minute goal last week. That's 11 weeks in a row of higher than 50%. Remember, we want that to be 50% or higher of the boys and girls in the entire school earning their minute goal. But we're over 80, and we've been over 50% for 11 weeks in a row. Incredible. I have a meeting with Lexia today. I'm going to ask them, is there someone who has earned more than 50%? Is there a school in America that has earned 50% or higher for longer than 11 weeks? I'll let you know what they say for me today. All right. Top performing classrooms in each grade. Kindergarten, Mrs. Garahan and Mrs. Johnson's room. In first grade, we have a triple, Mrs. McGuire, Mrs. Dixon, and Mrs. Sutton. Second grade, another triple, Mrs. Haney, Mrs. Ward, and Mrs. Walk's room. Third grade, we have a quadruple. It was so many classrooms, and it took up so much space, I had to make the font a little smaller. Mrs. Phillips, Ms. Pierce, Ms. Thurman Sirocco, and Ms. Morrison. Fourth place, Mr. Chester. Fourth place, fourth grade, Mr. Chester and Mrs. Sweeney. And in for fifth grade, another trifecta, Mrs. Fox, Mrs. Conlon, and Mrs. Meeks from the top performing classroom. Everyone's favorite slide, the 100 Club. I had to do multiple slides again for this week. Mrs. Garahan's class, 100%. Mrs. Salambier's kindergarten friends. And Mrs. Johnson rounding out the kinder crew. Moving on to first grade, who do we have? Mrs. McGuire's class earning 100%. Great job. Mrs. Dixon's class earning 100%. Mrs. Sutton's friends earning 100%. Mrs. Salambier's boys and girls, 100%. Mrs. Quinn's friends from second grade, 100% on the Lexia minutes. Mrs. Venner's boys and girls, second grade, 100%. Mrs. Walk's boys and girls. Mrs. Ward's boys and girls. Great job, friends. Mrs. Haney's friends in second grade. Moving on to third, Mrs. Quinn's boys and girls earning their 100% and getting in the club. Mrs. Pandas boys and girls. Third grade was huge. Mrs. Thurman Sirocco. Mrs. Morrison. Wow, look at all these third grade friends. Great job. Mrs. Phillips. Mrs. Pierce. Sorry, I probably should say Ms. Sorry, Miss Pierce. Mrs. Antonelli. Mrs. Sweeney from fourth grade. Mrs. Stevens. Mr. Chester's room, fourth grade. Moving on to fifth grade, Mrs. Fox's room. Mrs. Conlon. Mrs. Meeks. Mrs. Musser. Mrs. Stevens. And Mrs. McGrattan. So there you have it, boys and girls. This week's Lexia update. 2 full slides for the Lexia 100 Club. And we once again have 5th grade at the top spot, earning 91% of the boys and girls getting their minute goals. Have a great learning day, everyone. Keep up the great work with Lexia. I'll let you know what they say in terms of how many, if there are any schools who've had 11 weeks in a row of the boys and girls getting 50% or more of their minutes. Adios. Bye.